Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Michael Ingram. I'm here at North Lawndale for another exciting game of girls basketball. Today we have the North Lawndale Phoenix taking on the Rich South Shooting Stars. North Lawndale currently holds a 7-1 record, while Rich South currently holds a 6-1 record. Please stay tuned for more Hoops High.
Hi, my name is Lamar Press, serving as your play-by-play for this hour.
I'm Kimberly Stewart, serving as your color commentator.
We're here at Collins for a good game of girls basketball
We
between
got
Rich South and North Lawndale.
So, Lamont, what you looking forward to seeing during this varsity game today?
Everybody getting buckets. You know,
I
love
hope
to see
so.
people get buckets.
So we got both teams at the center waiting for jump ball, showing good sportsmanship, shaking hands.
You know how that go. Love to see people out there, playing the game correctly.
Right. Less mistakes, the better the game.
True.
See Coach Morgan standing up, ready, just waiting. I don't think he ever sit down for a game. He be too into it.
Oh, eventually he will. And nobody feed him back that good.
True.
I just know mine ain't.
See, we got Precious, number 23, jump balling for North Lawndale. Who we got for Rich South? A quick 2 points by Chantel Wilson, number 12,
Good
with the
bucket.
assist from Kiara Brooks, number 4.
Number 15 has it, Deasia Garrett. Oh, now that was number 5. They look just alike. Sierra Garrett. I think they're twins.
Might be sisters, you know.
They gotta be.
Or
Number
just a
23.
coincidence. You never know that, too.
It's 2 Deasias on the team. Number 23 name is also Deasia Evans. But good post move by number 45, Renisha Anderson.
True. Good too.
5'10" senior. Getting buckets. Number 4 with it,
Kiara Brooks.
Kiara Brooks.
Coach got hit with the ball.
Little contact going on, but that's,
That's
small
all in the
things to a
sport.
giant.
You're going to expect contact when you come to an intense game like this.
Oh, yeah.
Got a stack at the half court.
Gives it up to number 15, Nadia. She's tripped up. Foul is called.
Got a
Rich South
long
is
pass.
pressing. They're running to the ball. Everybody is on the ball. Chantel with it, gives it off to Nadia. Looking for Kiara Brooks. And she's guarded well by number 5, Sierra Garrett.
Yeah, the pass wasn't that good.
North Lawndale is throwing the red chant. This can get it to people's head.
Right. If it's done correctly, red is actually a
Whoa, way
good
too
pressing
high.
pass.
Good pass. No finish, but that was a nice pass by Chantel.
That was a good put up by Nadia. Good try, number 15.
Number 15 with it. Gives it off to her sister. And the foul.
First foul, North Lawndale way. Going on Precious, number 23.
The score is tied 2-2. But I've been seeing some pretty good defense by both teams.
True. Both of the teams got some good press
That wasn't a good shot.
plays.
Good defense. She slowed it down at the wrong time. I guess she forgot the defender was behind her.
Yeah.
And that's good defense by Nadia. She, too, slowed it down, forgetting that it was someone behind her. We have to count and make sure the whole 5 is there. Kiara dishes it. Precious wasn't ready.
See, we got a lot of butterfingers going on. Everybody giving
Lot
the
of good
ball up at the
passes.
wrong time.
Just people not ready for them.
They not looking. Not paying no attention to the good passes. North Lawndale pressing again. A 2-2-1 press.
Good dump off. Number 23. Shakes and bakes. Fade.
And it's all.
And now. Good move by number 23. Deasia Evans. Deasia with the defense on Kiara. Sierra with the defense on
Tails
Chantel.
driving,
Open
and it's
lane.
in now.
And it's in now.
Number 12, Chantel Wilson for the 2 quick buckets. North Lawndale pressing again. Another 2-2-1.
Tiara with it. Oh, she traveled.
Travel.
Good fake.
I saw that coming.
Good
Defense
fake by
tripped
Tiara.
up a little bit.
Nadia brings it up the court. Gives it up to number 24. Fakes. Shoots. Moves off the back arm. Deasia brings it up the court pretty fast. Gives it up to Sia. And number 23 misses this time. It's like her shots automatically make her fade back.
They do.
Like Kobe. She misses the lay-in. Precious is stripped from the ball. Ball out of bounds. Still going North Lawndale way.
Oh, it's going Rich Southway.
Deasia get the ball. She's very quick.
Good defense by
Sierra
Chantel.
dishes it.
Wide open.
Wide open. And she misses.
Offensive rebound, though. Number 45 for the Rich South.
She was wide open, you know. I don't fault her for taking that shot. Hit or miss. You open.
Travel.
And she travels.
Precious with the travel. Ball going Rich South way yet again.
Deasia with it. Kiara Brooks guarding her. Gives it off to Sierra. Number 45 comes to get it. Vernisha, who tries to give it off to Tiara, but she is fouled.
Hoops High is produced by high school students learning to be professional broadcasters. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and everything else is all done by young students like me, Lamont, and the rest of our co-workers here at Hoops High.
Good pass. She gets it after the loose ball, and she travels.
Traveling. Good defense by Amber Lemons.
Kiara is waiting on somebody to come get the ball. And Chantel
Tails.
couldn't hold on to it.
She had, a hard foul by Nadia.
Tiara is fouled.
I don't think that foul was intentional, but you
I
know,
don't know what she was going for.
them bodies just hit each other, you know.
Nadia could have prevented that.
She could have, but you know, it happens. She was deep into the defensive play.
You have to really be careful out here. Somebody could have got seriously injured.
You right.
Deasia Garrett with it. Gives it up to Sierra Garrett.
Good steal by
Precious there for the
Precious.
steal.
Good defense. Number 4,
Kiara
Kiara
Brooks with
Brooks. Good wrap. She's
Spin.
shaking and baking, and
She misses the floater.
she doesn't
Good post
connect.
moves for a guard. Sierra with it. She is trapped.
And
Looks
they
for
just
someone.
left her.
Gives it up to Deasia Garrett. Vernisha Her post game is official.
It is.
The save, right to Sierra, gives it up to Deasia, who dishes it one more time.
And she's fouled. That was a pretty
And
slow
Deasia
ball.
Evans will be going to the line. They are dishing it. I like this. It's nothing better when you watching a girls' game and you seeing them dish it. Just, get that. No, you take that. I don't want it. You get it.
Give me them.
You want to shoot? No, I don't want to shoot. You shoot.
See.
Too much of it, though, it's not good. Too much of anything, it's not good.
True. Everything in moderation.
And
good thing about
Evans.
the girls, though, they not stingy. Everybody love get them double-doubles, get them assists going.
Second free throw, just like the first. And Deasia Evans with those.
Lady Phoenix ball.
Kiara gives it up to Damari.
Precious with a big man move.
Oh,
and it's
she's
in there
getting
off the
buckets.
glass. They are paying no attention to the big man bringing the ball down the court.
Deasia with it. Gives it up to Sierra. She gives it up to Deasia Evans. The middle was actually cleared out. I think she wanted to take Amber. Vernisha with it.
She was thinking about it.
Gives it off to Sierra, who dishes it back to Vernisha. Steps into the shot. Too high off the glass. And that's good defense by Tiara, and she is fouled. They're already beating up on her.
Free Spirit Media strives to give students a voice and is associated with True Star magazines. You can check them out at www.truestaris.com. Remember, True Star is where teens speak the truth. Check us out, the Hoop Star Hype column in True Star magazines.
First free throw by Tiara is in now. You know.
Score currently being 6-7.
Rich South
Southway.
lead by 1. Nothing major.
Not a big point difference either.
Second one.
Off
In
the
and
mark.
out. Tiara is pressing Kiara.
That was, ooh,
She yanked it back pretty good.
she's shaking and baking.
I know her favorite move. She just tried to hit it.
She did. Couldn't get
The
it
little
off.
Hazo.
She dished
Chantel,
it to Chantel for the 3.
she is
It's
off.
the mark.
And
Kiara
Deasia
had
Evans.
it. She had that rebound right in her
With the
hands,
rebound.
but she let it go.
Good spin move by Tiara. Dishes it back to Deasia.
I see a little competition going on. Tails
Who dishes?
reaching.
Oh, my God. Look at that pass. But Kiara was on the floor and takes that from Vernisha. Turnover by Ray South.
Good defense by North Lawndale.
That's good defense by Sierra. I like these matchups. I like these matchups. Jamaria. She's working on Tiara. Amber with the shot. It is off the mark. Tiara with it.
Triple team. Travel. Good call.
And she
Ralph.
travels. She was trying to get out of there. She didn't know what to do.
She was trapped up in a triangle.
They probably was
on 'em.
pinching her somehow. She was looking. She really wanted to get out of there.
They really wanted that ball, though. At the end of the day, they got it to cough it up.
North Lawndale setting up their play.
Little stack by the baseline.
You know, basic. Precious. Off. Rebounded by Deasia Evans. Gives it up to Tiara. Off to Ciara, who takes it.
And it's in there.
Oh, the little small fight. That was cute. I like that. that takes courage.
It does.
Amber,
Jamaria handing it to
She
Amber
traveled.
Lemus.
Precious
Good rebound
come to clean
by
it up.
Precious, number 23 from North Lawndale.
But number 24, Amber Lemus traveled. Yes.
I
Ciara
don't
looked
think
like
the
she wanted
ref
to try
saw it.
again.
We got some pretty tight defense going on between both teams.
Yes, I love these matchups. Deasia Evans, post game.
Off
Shot
the
is
mark.
off.
Good
But they go to
defense.
trap. And the
And
foul
it's
is
foul.
called.
Good rebound by K. Brooks, number 4. I think right about now both teams know who the better players are, so they're choosing to try to trap them every given moment.
And here go the press. Amber with it.
She driving.
And it's
And it's
poked out
out of
by
the
Sierra.
side.
She's quick.
She is.
She
saw
came
it
trucking
coming.
it from nowhere up that sideline. Burned.
You know I wanted to tell her, watch your back, but, you know, I don't think she would have heard me.
You know. We don't want to, like we're choosing sides.
Right.
Precious.
Take
Shoot.
that shot, and
It's off, but good shot. DeAsia gives it up to Sierra, who open Tierra, jacks it.
and it's off the mark.
Precious
Good
with the
rebound by Precious, though.
She need to get it across that line.
Tails finna put it up there, and it's
Too
off
hard.
the mark.
That's
Good
the end of the
first
first.
quarter.
The Rich South Shooting Stars still leading.
Only by one, though.
Only by one. Score is 8-9. Now let's toss it to our sideline reporter.
Hi, I'm Michael Ingram. I'm here with Kewan Jefferson. So, Kewan, how do you like the game so far?
The game is very interesting. They were playing very hard. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
So, Kewan, what do you think the team needs to do to keep the lead so far?
I think they need to slow the ball down. So, yeah, that's about it. They just need to slow the ball.
So, seeing that you are a current varsity basketball player for North Lawndale, how do you think you coming out supporting the girls will really help?
Me supporting the girls, I think it'll boost their confidence up. And then, us with us too. Same thing.
Thanks, Kewan, for that interview. Now back to the announcers. Stay.
Thank you, Michael.
And we're back.
Good interview, Kewan Jefferson.
And if you're just tuning in, Kimberly Store, your color commentator.
And I'm Lamar Press, the play-by-play.
And we're here at Collins Academy, 1313 Sacramento, for the varsity game, North Lawndale against Rich South. Score currently being 8-9, ball in North Lawndale's possession. Jamaria for the three, and it's in now.
Good three by Jamaria. That puts North Lawndale up by 2.
Finally got some double digits going on.
She gives it up to Sierra.
Quick screen, a block. Oh, it's a foul.
Good way to cut to the basket.
It was. Good defense by number 3.
And she didn't hesitate. She knew her lane. She knew what she needed to do. She got that ball right up.
She just drove it like,
If she
put it up,
if she
I know she
took that
gonna
ball
foul
right
me.
up, she wouldn't have got that foul. If she would have hesitated, it would have been a block.
No, if
First free
she
throw.
would have faked, she could have got the 2 points.
She would've
And
faked,
the
she would've
first free throw was off.
traveled. No good.
We
Number
got a sub.
21 checks into the game. Sierra Ellis.
Number 45 comes out.
Vernisha Anderson. Second free throw is up. And another sub.
We got number 32 for North Lawndale in the game as well, Alexis.
Tierney Lockett, who's also wearing 32 for Richard. Both checks in. Jamaria being guarded by DeAsia. She looks for the pass.
Calling for a little help. She got tripped up at the half-court mark.
Look at the serious defense being played by Sierra. I like this. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks so good.
That was a power move by Jamaria. She drives it
And
and
smokes
it's off
the
mark.
layup. Oh, no.
But she got the
Puts it back
rebound
up,
and puts it.
and it's off.
It's off.
Alexis.
Another offensive rebound.
And hers off. Precious.
And it's set.
And hers off. She walked off. She thought she had hit.
They gonna be hearing it. This. Oh,
And
Jamaria
Jamaria
with the ball. She kind of
trapped.
walked with it.
Dumped it off. Now they slows it down. They need to slow this down.
They really do. 4
Yeah.
people under the basket and they
A
all
lot of
miss.
physicality going on
We got a timeout.
in the timeout. Perfect time to toss it to a quick PSA.
True.
I'm gonna need for you to go out there and I'm gonna need for you to play real good and real hard. I don't care about any excuses. You need to come on and play now.
Throw it! Shoot it in the hoop! Go now! Come on! Throw the ball! Throw it!
And we're back.
Brat.
Kimberly Stewart. Here
Lamont
is your
Press.
color commentator.
Play by play.
We're here at Collins Academy, 1313 Sacramento.
Ball is knocked out of bounds. Still going North Lawndale way. It seemed like the players from North Lawndale are listening to people from the crowd more than they are their own coach.
All right.
I've noticed that. And that's not good for business.
And if you know the coach, like I know a coach.
Good step back. And DeAsia gets buckets. That puts Rich South back up by 1.
Hoops has the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Can TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible. Shout out to all the support, all our partners. Ball is currently going Rich South way.
DeAsia gets it, slows it down, gives it off to Ciara, who's looking, gives it back to DeAsia. Screens and stuff are being set. She puts it on the floor, goes to the other side, gives it back to Ciara. Pass too high.
Good one, Amber Lemons just letting it go out of bounds. Look like
I like
she
how their
wanted to
offense
grab
is
it.
set up, though. They take their time. They don't rush anything. If they don't see it, they're not pulling it.
If you notice the defense, though, everyone was in the zone besides Jamaria Williams. She was stuck on number 32, like not letting her get away.
Good defense by number 32. Jamaria should have been past that up court.
She
can't do it herself.
Nadia for the 2, and she just
good
floats it
good
right in
drive
there.
by Nadia. Good lay-in. Ciara with it. Gives it off.
That would have been Jamaria steal.
T.T. Ernie.
We got a lot of pushing going on.
Good hand by Alexis, number 32 for North Lawndale.
She needs
Here's
to
the
take
press.
off. Take off.
She wraps it and loses control. Too fancy.
Yeah, I was
And
just.
Ciara with it. Uses her body. And a blocking foul. She'll be going to the line. Good way to use her body.
Yeah, she was almost there. I saw her trying to plant her feet and get her hands crossed so she can get that charge.
Thought it was going to be that and one, though.
True.
I saw the gather. I knew what she was going for.
Nadia needs to know next time, get her feet planted in the paint.
First free throw is off.
Got some subs coming in. Chantel Williams for Nadia Miller. Number 45 for 23 for South. From Rich South, I'm sorry. Second free throw is in there.
And the game is tied at 13. Alexis inbounding the ball. Rich South is pressing.
Looks like a man-to-man defense going on.
The ball is Chantel has it. She calls for somebody to come and get it. Kiara
She
has it.
ain't want to. Looks like she ain't want to take that defense. The ref is calling something. I can't see.
Told her she can't have her hands up.
I don't understand that call.
I didn't either. It's like she can't touch her. I never heard of that before.
You know, that's defense. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
put an
good
arm on her
defense.
so she can know where you at.
Look, now she want to lag off. That's taking out of her game. Like she
Right.
don't want to use her hands. That's not right. I don't agree with that.
She got tripped up, stopped dribbling, and bad pass. Number 32. Alexis
Just couldn't
couldn't
get
get
it.
to it. She stretched, though. Got a sub coming in. Number 10 for 14 for Rich South.
Nakia Banks.
Got some
Yeah.
more man-to-man defense.
DeAsia with it. Gives it off to Nakia, who's looking for a pass. Gives it back to DeAsia. Bernicia. Now Nakia. Oh, good dish. Good
pass.
lay-in. And
Buckets, 2 points.
number 21 is there for the finish. Sierra Ellis.
Keep up with game action and the Hoops High crew with Twitter. Just search Hoops High FSM and follow us. And another quick 2 buckets off the glass.
She loses it.
Yeah, we see all the enthusiasm, crowd going wild.
A lot of contact.
Got another sub. Alexis Williams coming out.
Precious checks into the game. Ball is going up Lawndale's way. Ball is inbound to Chantel, who pulls a long three. And she knocks it down.
Long three by Chantel Wilson.
North Lawndale goes up 3. Nakia couldn't hold on to it. She was wide open.
Good defense. Ball is poked out of bounds by Kiara Brooks.
Number 32 comes to get it. Tierney, who loses the ball.
Got some good defense by Jamaria Williams making the ball turnover.
Chantel with it.
She was thinking about popping another 3.
Jamaria is trapped.
Big man with the drive
by Amber.
Miss Lemons puts it up.
Gives it off to Nakia. And a foul is called on Amber, who doesn't agree with the call.
Yeah, she was pretty upset. That would have been her steal if he didn't have called a foul.
It was a push in the back, though.
Got a man going to the line.
Sierra Ellis. Her team is down 5. They've been going bucket for bucket. I wasn't surprised if this league get cut down and they'd be back trading it off.
Right. I've just noticed, like, usually free throw shooting, big man, always the closest to the rim. But in this case, we got Kay Brooks, number 4, and Amber Lemons. Kay Brooks is not a big man, but she do have bursts.
First free throw is in. Puts her team down 4. Second free throw is just like the first. Here's Sierra. Sierra doesn't bite on the fake.
She's jumping a little bit.
Yeah, she's trying to scare her. Layup is smoke. And DeAsia get Evans.
Jamaria trying to poke it out from the
Bad
side.
pass.
And it slips right between Alexis' legs, but good rebound.
Sierra couldn't make the lay-in. Kiara brings it up the court. As Rich South gets in their defense.
Foul.
And the push.
I saw that one coming.
The crowd is not agreeing with this foul. I don't agree with it either. Can't they play ball?
You know, at the end of the day, oh, a nice fake by Ambers and a put in, but unfortunately, Buckets did
good
not
pass
go.
by DeAsia. And Sierra couldn't finish.
So right about at this time, 2 minutes before the half, some of our key players, Kiara Brooks, number 4, who currently has the ball right now. Good hand movement, number 24, Sierra Lemons. Amber Lemons, big man, about 6 points right about now. And number 12, Chantel Wilson, who has 2 threes. One of them was far away from the 3. And for Rich South.
And another foul is called that
The fans are not agreeing with.
It's like he won't let him play. Key players for Rich South, you have Deasia Garrett, Sierra Garrett, and Deasia Evans, they all contributed evenly to this game. And Deasia Evans with the steal from Chantel. Slows it down. It is blocked. And now a foul.
Chantel with a first quick block against the big man, and on the second try, she fouls number 5 from Rich South.
Sierra will be going to the line, shooting 2 to put her team down 1 here.
The crowd
First
is
one
going
off
wild.
the front.
As soon as that first block went up, the crowd were on their feet.
How Chantel got that? She was already in the air when Deasia tried to get that up. Should have pump fake. But
Can we
good
get a
block by
replay on
Chantel.
that block, though? That was an amazing block. I know all the fans and the listeners would love to see that
And
again.
now a foul. The second free throw was good.
1 minute left in the second half. Score 2018, going North Lawndale's way.
Ball is in Jamaria's hands.
She goes up.
sideline. She misses. I can't tell what is going on.
Chantel for the
open
three. It's off the mark.
And the fadeaway by Amber.
Oh!
Precious cleans up everything.
Put
That's what
back.
you need a big guy for.
Number 23.
But in this case, a big girl.
And a
Long
three
three.
from,
It's off the mark. Vernicia. Ball is knocked out of bounds.
And
But
it's
it says
going
last
North
touch
Lawndale.
by Rich South. They're only down 4. 31 seconds before the half is over.
Looks like we're going to be slowing the game down a little bit. I think North Lawndale wants to score the last point. Oh, good
by number
block.
35, Brandy Johnson.
Yeah.
And another foul is called on Rich South.
Amber Lemons was pretty tough for that foul. Still.
One ref was pointing going Rich South way. The other was pointing going North Lawndale.
Other refs saw the foul. We got a stack on a baseline.
This game just
Chantel for the put it in, and it's no good. Offensive rebound.
and Amber Lemons shot is blocked by Brandy Johnson. She has got in and got 2 blocks.
They on the ground. Everybody wants the ball.
5.6
Everyone
seconds
wants
left.
the ball.
Ball going North Lawndale way.
Yet again, North Lawndale was lucking up with these possessions.
They need to really capitalize. They're only up 4.
They really do.
They got the momentum. They're at home.
Need a quick shot. Might be a
Chantel is
three
open.
from Chantel Wilson.
she's too far.
Will she put it
Leave
up?
up to
Oh,
Sierra.
Kay Brooks.
And she airballs it. As the time is
And it's halftime. Score.
22-18. North Lawndale winning by 4. This has been a hard-fought game.
It's been an exciting half. Everybody getting a man. This is the first time I ever seen so many defensive plays being played. We had 2-2-1 zones going on. We had man-to-man defense, 2-3 zones going on. We had a little bit of everything.
Now we're going to toss to our silent reporter for a quick interview with North Lawndale's coach.
Hi, I'm Michael Ingram. Coach, how do you think your team's been doing so far?
I think we're doing okay. We're reaching a little bit too much, and we got to do a better job boxing out. We got to keep them off the boards. They have some great athletes, so we just got to do a little bit of better job boxing out and keeping them off the glass.
So how do you think your team has been handling the defense so far?
I think we've struggled at times, but towards the end of the half, we picked it up, and our guards went to go get the ball a little bit more, and we handled the pressure better.
Okay, so I know you said you guys need to rebound the ball more often, push the ball up the court, and find your shooters. How do you think your team's been doing so far with that?
I think we've been doing a solid job, but we can always be better.
All right, Coach. Thanks for the interview. Now I'm going to toss to a quick PSA.
Who is this fool, man?
I ain't seen that cat before.
Nigga sweet, man. Huh?
You nigga sweet? Fuck this, man. What away, man.
Somebody help me! Somebody help me, please!
One of my phone, man.
going on with you, man? Nah, I was messing with you.
You're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
We back from halftime. I'm Lamar Press.
I'm Kimberly Stewart, color
Play-by-play.
commentator.
We here at Collins watching North Lawndale take on Rich South. North Lawndale had the slight lead by 4. Coming out of the half.
22-18. This has been some great defense.
There's Rich South in the huddle discussing what needs to be done. Both teams have played awesome.
They have.
Like, the difference in points is not even calculating this game. This has been a great game.
True. It's really going to go anybody's way. It's been points where Rich South been up by 4. North Lawndale been down. Right about now, North Lawndale up by 4, but it could still.
It's flip-flopping.
Right. The PSAs, dramas, and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at Northland College Prep High School and Gary Coleman South Center and Powerhouse High. We hope that you enjoy the stories and messages that we young people are sharing.
They're about to get things underway. Rich South inbound on the ball coming into the third quarter.
Rich South ball. Top of the third quarter. We have a little dialogue going on between Coach Morgan of North Lawndale, Lady Phoenix, and one of the refs. Looks like
switch sides.
Yeah, for the inbound.
Sierra to get the ball.
We got some more man-to-man defense.
Gives it off to Tiara.
Guarded by Jamaria Wilson.
Deasia Evans with it. Gives it off to Tiara. Tiara back with it. She slips. She puts it on the ground. Make sure she doesn't travel. Gives it off to Deasia. They're looking for Vernicia in the post.
Good hands.
Yes. Deasia Evans just can hold on to it.
Stolen by North Lawndale.
I think she should have her hands extended when she want that pass.
Yeah. Let it
Amber
be known.
thought she had the shot. She shot it in traffic. Not a high percentage shot at all. And Tiara pushing it. And there's the foul.
Thought I saw travel going on.
I saw two-step stop, go up, and a lot of contact.
First shot up in the air. It's
in there. Meets the bottom of the net. School now down by 3, 22-19. Free throws can make or break a game. They really can.
True, they add up in the end.
The second one, nothing but net. Here's the press. Tiara with it. She's looking for the pass. She calls for help.
She was frozen for a little bit, not knowing if she wanted to take it or pass it out.
That's a good trap.
Tails for the
open
three.
In the corner.
And
it's off. I think she should maybe take the lane and get a insured 2, even though she's a good three-point shooter, but to ensure points getting put on the board.
All right.
Sierra with the ball.
North Lawndale doesn't have too much leeway to be just throwing the ball up at this moment.
Deasia with it. Gives it up to Tiara. Thought about the shot. She pulls it. And then it's off the front.
I think it was the bounce that threw her off.
Outlet to Chantel. Euros. And she misses off the glass. Kiara misses. Ball still going North Lawndale way. They really need to work on finishing these layups.
They do. 3 layups under the basket missed.
By 3 of their star players.
Shot. Not
Precious
taken
with
by
it.
Precious.
Jamaria. Her shot is off. Deasia with the rebound. Sierra is already on the other side. Puts the ball up.
I saw the
It's no
ref
good.
put up the fist like
Right, but he
call
didn't.
the
He
foul,
didn't want to
but
call it. I
he
guess.
put it down. Guess it was Black Power among or something.
Oh no, that's it. We got too much. Gives it up to Sierra.
Please check out the Free Spirit Media websites at www.freespiritmedia.org or check us out on YouTube. Search Free Spirit Media to view our YouTube channel. Have a traveling call.
On Chantel. Before that, Deasia tied up the game. Nice quick J on the fast break. Stopped and popped it. Bernicia calls for it, dumps it off, and a hard foul. Very hard foul.
The ref did not call that one.
And the crowd does not like that.
Crowd is very upset.
Ball is to Chantel. Thought about the 3.
She was open to take it.
Kicks it out to Kiara. Precious calls for it on the mismatch.
Big man with 2 people on her.
But didn't know that Bernicia was standing right behind her. She thought it was just Sierra down there by herself.
She thought it was all sweet.
Yeah. She saw the mix match like, I want this.
I'm going to take her.
I'm getting buckets. Oh, no. Everything that glitters isn't gold.
Amber was under the rim waiting for that ball. But I guess she didn't see
Oh,
it coming.
good post move. That's how you post up. That's how you post up. Good post move by Deasia Evans.
Precious had the ball in the eye.
And then blocked by Benicia Anderson.
Number 45. Let's ride. We got a little confrontation. The ref would have confrontation going on with one of the refs with some Rich South fans. Coach going over to handle this North Lawndale ball.
Kiara with it after the little altercation. She drives.
Travel.
Good move.
Bad travel.
Yes. Good way to finish, though. Sierra gives it up to Tierra. Kicks it back out. The shot is off. Out of bounds. Last touch by North Lawndale. Kiara with it and gives it up to Jamaria, who gets it across the half-court marker, but she travels.
She couldn't take the 2 defenders on her. She just tripped up.
Just got to spin it.
Just out of control.
Rich South is up by 2. We said this can defer. Deasia with it. Very physical down there in the post.
A lot of contact from the big men, big women.
She needs to get out of there. They're going to call it 3 seconds. She's out. They were going to call it 3 seconds.
Right about now, we have North Lawndale Lady Phoenix and Rich South Stars. Rich South record currently being 5-2 and North Lawndale 7-2. We at 13-13 South Sacramento.
The score is now tied up.
24 all.
Sierra wasn't ready for the pass that Tierra had given her. So a loose ball, but it was last touched by North Lawndale. So the ball is still going. The ball is still going. Rich Rich South's way.
13 and a half minutes left.
Score is tied. Tiara being guarded by Chantel.
Picked off by number 12.
And the foul is called on Chantel. The same call he's been calling on Rich South. He calls it on North Lawndale now with the touching thing. With that hand.
Honestly see no problem with the touching. That's just preparation for good defense that's coming up.
Now, foul, I'm acknowledging that. But when you're using a little hand, I don't have a problem with that.
And a foul. Pushing foul called on North Lawndale, number 23, Precious. One of their big men, sending number 5 to the line.
Will be going to the line. Free throws can make or break a game, especially in a case like this when it's just trading bucket for bucket.
Right.
It's already tied up 24-24.
They point for point. Free throws just more advantage the other team can get.
And
First one is in now. Good to see a little person putting those buckets in there. Shows you how much power.
And shows the upper body strength.
All the power behind those shots.
You can't jump on a free throw. So that's all upper body. Chantel should have looked for the pass.
She should have. Amber
it was there.
Waiting.
And there go the ball was poked out. Nadia saves it.
And it's
but
poked out
comes
again.
Right back, throws it down to Sierra. Pump fakes. And she gets the lay in.
And it's in there.
Is this like some type of twin? You know the word I'm looking for. Telepathy. Toplopathy.
It's a monopoly, I guess.
It's some monarchy
the twins
going
are
on
really
down
taking
here.
over right about
Some with an
now.
oppie going on. And they're getting buckets.
It's
getting
monopoly.
Assists.
Roll the dice.
I
never know what you're going to get.
But she knew her sister was up there.
She knew.
This is twin papapathy.
Oh, telepathy. That's what you're trying to say.
Twin telepathy. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, she know what she thinking.
Yeah.
Give and go.
Like big sis, I'm right here.
I see. And she dishes. She
dishes it right on the money.
And she gets buckets.
Sister's one behind you. Perfect.
Right.
It was perfect.
They got it planned down to a T, I see.
What do you think they're saying in North Lawndale Huddle?
I think they're telling them we got to get back on this good defense that we had going on in the first half.
What about stopping that ball?
They was on each other's heels. And now it went from North Lawndale being up by 4 to them being tied to Rich South now being up by 4. Scored 28-24, Rich South way. Less than 3 minutes left in the third quarter. All mistakes can be made up for, though, you know. We got 3 minutes in a whole nother quarter.
That's good defense. That pass got scores.
It did. Thought Chantel was going to take the 3, but she's thinking smart, calming down, and swinging the ball.
It's no time for missed shot. And there's that foul.
That push-off foul.
They really have to stop.
I think these little fouls are coming in handy, though. Because when the players don't know how to slow the ball down, these little push-offs and all that, that's really going to help at the end of the game.
Yes, it is.
Just making sure everybody's stay in their lane. You got Chantel with the shot.
Stopping. And a late
fouled.
foul is called. I saw it, though, but I don't think it was nothing too major. But it was a foul on that play.
Just another little foul. Ref saw the ball wasn't going to go in, so let me call this foul.
North Lawndale coach talking to Nadia. Free throws can make or break a game.
And it's breaking them right now. North Lawndale already down by 4. That free throw could have helped, but the second one sure did. Now they're down by 3, 25-28.
There's Sierra. Gives it up to Deasia Evans. Kicks it back out. She could have took the 3, but she didn't want it.
She could have, especially with pressure.
And there go Deasia Evans getting buckets. I love her post game. That's something to see. Here's the trap. Squeezes it in. Amber.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the free Spirit Media News at the end of this broadcast. It comes on at 9:50 every Saturday. Learn about what's going on in Chicago and find out the latest on the most important issues with teams.
Here's Sierra looking on what she passes it off.
Big
Vernisha
man
with it, dumps
calling
it back,
for the ball.
stops, and it is off. And a foul. Good way to
Defensive
sell
foul.
it.
I saw it right down in the post. A big push off.
Good, and she sold it. If it wasn't a foul, I would have called it. She sold that. She should get a Grammy.
Just hope we don't got no flopping going on. We got some subs going on, though. Alexis Williams and Jamaria Williams in for Chantel Wilson and Amber Lemons. Bad bounce pass by one of the big men. North Lawndale ball.
Nadia pushing it. Turn. She shouldn't have did that. She shouldn't have never turned back around. And there's the foul. Sierra will be going back to the line.
She was waiting for the N1. Almost had it.
Nadia should have kept pushing it up. She shouldn't have stopped.
She should have passed it. Alexis Williams all the way down past the half-court line, waiting for the ball patiently. But at the same time, when you see one of your partners struggling and can't get the ball across, you're supposed to come in and help. We have free throws making and breaking the game again.
Yes,
First one is off the mark. And we
Chantel
also
checks in for Nadia.
Second free throw is up, and it's off the mark as well.
Off. Outlet.
Jamaria. When it's in there. 29-30. Rich South only up by one. Less than a minute left in the game.
Gives the ball up.
Hopefully they tighten this defense up. Big man with the ball, and it's blocked by Precious.
And a jump ball. Good call.
Jump ball. And it's going North Lawndale way. Amazing defense coming back into play, we see.
North Lawndale losing by one.
Looks
30
like
to 29.
Rich South is going to press again for this last 50 seconds. North Lawndale looking for their outlets.
Good defense. Is she going to
Kiara
take
Brooks,
it?
take
Euros, and it's poked out. Good defense.
Good defense.
Good offensive move also.
Looks like the Rich South knew that Kiara Brooks was going to drive it. Even though the fake, it didn't throw him off. We got a stack.
I guess they started looking at her like, I'm getting buckets.
They knew she wanted that.
Jamaria. Gets it
It's
over the
in
top.
now. One arm
I
hook.
think that was some luck.
We got Rich South driving and nobody coming out to take it from
Tierney with it. Gives it up to Deasia
big
Athens,
man.
who fades
It's
back,
off
and
the
her
mark.
shot is off.
Good defense by the big man Precious from North Lawndale.
And there's the steal by Sierra, and she gets the lay-in.
It's
Good
in
defense
there.
turns into a perfect offense.
Kiara looking for somebody
Here's
to
the
pass
trap
it
again.
into.
Jamaria don't know where to go with it. There's Alexis. Lines
For
up
the
the
quick
shot.
shot.
And that's all.
Off the mark. Same team
Buzzer
fighting
beater.
for the ball.
No.
And no.
Smokes the lay-in.
End
North
of the
Lawndale
third
still
quarter.
down one. 32-31. Fourth quarter.
It's a very close game. Both teams heading back into their huddle.
Now I'm going to toss it to our sideline reporter for a quick interview with Keisha McKinney.
Hi, I'm Michael Ingram. I'm here with a basketball player from North Lawndale by the name of Keisha McKinney. So, Keisha, how does it feel not playing today?
Well, it hurts because I can't contribute to my team like I want to.
What do you think? How do you think your team is doing so far?
Well, they playing hard, but they having ups and downs, and the refs not giving them any calls.
When your team when you come back, how do you plan on contributing to your team?
Well, I contribute with my defense and my point guard skills.
Thanks, Keisha, for the interview.
All right.
Now I'm going to toss to a quick PSA.
You're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
Behind the scenes of Hoops High, it's more than interviews and replays. The crew contributes 110% in setup and production.
While we have fun, we are also very serious about getting the job done.
We have the opportunity to work with big companies such as Nike and to meet current and future NBA stars. We are Hoops High.
And we're back. Thank you, Michael and Keisha, for that incredible interview.
Lovely interview. She really spoke our mind.
And if you're just tuning in, I'm Kimberly Story, your color commentator.
And I'm Lamar Press. We're here at Collins Academy.
1313 South Sacramento.
We have Rich South Shooting Stars taking on North Lawndale Phoenix. Sierra brings it up the court for a quarter. Rich South leading by 1. And there's the post up, and there's the foul.
Rich South.
Post game, Deasia Evans is really doing her thing down there.
Right about now, you're watching Hoops High. We at Collins Academy Big Gym, located at 1313 South Sacramento. We have North Lawndale Lady Phoenix facing off against the Rich South players. Score is currently 31-34. Ball is currently in Rich South possession. We have a drive, and have a good call by the ref.
And a charge is called. This has been some good basketball being played.
But the ironic part about it, the charge was called, and I don't know if Rich South was confused or not, but they was clapping it up like they was getting the ball back.
There's some North Lawndale fans on that side.
Yeah, and I saw Rich South players clapping it up.
I think they may have thought they would have got the blocking foul.
Yeah, they probably did. Good foul.
Was called kind of late. I'm thinking you're supposed to call it as soon as the contact is given. But he waits till she misses.
True.
Then calls it.
I think Jamaria Williams, number 1, is currently going to the line for the 2 shots. She was pretty bold for taking that in. I mean, it's not like it's one-on-one, you drive, get buckets in the foul. She had 3 defenders on her.
She got to knock these down.
She do. They need these 2 free throws. Make it or break it. First one is up.
She took her time.
And it's
concentrated,
off.
but it just won.
First free throw is off. She got one more for redemption. Second one is up, and
nice
it's
and high,
off as
but
well.
Off. Gives it up to Deasia. He's pushing.
Big man taking it down the court. Air ball. Got a good save by Kiara Brooks. She pushing it as well. Hey! 2 points.
No
Buckets. Should have been an N1. I thought it was coming out. Looks like we got some more man-to-man defense being set up.
Rich South leading by 1. Sierra kicks it out. Tierney Lockett gives it up to Deasia Evans, who's looking for Tiara, who pulls the 3.
Is up.
And it gets stuck. You don't see this too much in a real game.
You really don't. I thought it was going to be nothing but net.
Jason comes out. He says he can get it.
He thinks he has verts. He gets it out.
With ease.
I'm guessing the ball is going to go back Rich South's way, unless the refs are going to call it out of bounds, and they are. It's North Lawndale ball.
I don't know what they ruled that, but yeah. Should have been a jump ball. I think that's what it is in the NBA, but good defense by
Bad
Deasia
pass
Evans.
by Kiara Brooks, but a good
She misses the
steal.
lay-in, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out. Tiara, drive. Shot is up, no foul.
No foul. Good rebound by Precious for North Lawndale.
Jamaria with it, being guarded by Sierra. Chantel.
Wanting that 3. See it in her eyes. If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook. Get to know the crew and what goes on in every Hoops High production.
Where South still has this 1-point lead. Kiara set her feet as if she wanted to shoot.
I see it.
Alexis eased
Triple
around.
threat. Alexis for
Jackson,
the 3, and it's in there!
She literally eased around, puts her school up 1. So I'm guessing that was the 2.
It was a 2-pointer. It was counted as a 2.
And there's the
Big
post
man
move.
with the ball.
Looks for somebody to give it to.
She's
And there's
not going to
Tierney.
take that 2. Kay Brooks doesn't step up. Number 5 might pop a 3 of her own.
But they really haven't been shooting the ball.
They haven't.
They've been in the post.
Their driving game is amazing, so why not keep doing what you're doing?
Ball
and
out
a
of bounds.
turnover.
In Deasia. Garrett checks into the game for Sierra. Yeah. And the timeout is called.
And with that being said, we're going to toss to a quick PSA.
Because it's the latest trend doesn't mean I have to wear it. Everything that glitters isn't gold.
This is Derrick Rose from the Chicago Bulls, and you're watching Hoops High.
And we're back here at 1313 Sacramento, Collins Academy. I'm Kimberly Storer, your color commentator.
No Lamar Press, the play-by-play.
We have two teams, North Lawndale, Lady Phoenix, facing off against Rich South, coming back from the huddle. Score currently being 35-34 North Lawndale way. 5 minutes left in the end, fourth quarter. North Lawndale ball.
This game can go any way. I like this too. Precious with it. Deasia Evans all in her face. Namaria puts up the lay-in. Ball out of bounds, still going off Lawndale way.
Rich South didn't touch the ball.
Yeah, I didn't see him touch the ball.
But ref is always right.
Not necessarily, but we can't argue. Good defense.
No,
by Rich
we
South.
can't change the calls. We got a stack at the baseline.
Clock
North
still
Lawndale.
ticking. The clock never stopped. I don't understand that.
Jamaria for the three.
And it's off the mark. Ball out of bounds, still going North Lawndale's way. They really have to get these rebounds.
Ref has called a call to change the
clock. They wasn't stopping it. They was going to let it run. You don't do that.
No.
We need all the time we can get.
Give them girls their minutes, they playing time. Those 2 seconds can change a lot. Tails taking it in, and she misses the layup.
Ball out of bounds, last touch by Precious, so ball is going Rich Southway.
You can see it in Chantel's face how upset she is that she missed that layup.
Clear lane. You can't do that. Now she's really on it on defense. She want to make up for that. Tiara with it, being guarded by Jamaria.
We got nobody picking her up.
Good
Big
pass.
man wide open, and she misses.
That was a good pass. She should have made that lay-in.
We know we are not always perfect, but we work hard, and we are learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
And the timeout is called because he saw things was getting pretty hectic for Precious.
Yeah, big man was balling up there in the paint. 3 seconds was almost called. I was over here counting in my head myself.
What do you think they're saying to each other?
Well, right about now, I hope they're saying, hope Coach Morgan is telling the Lady Phoenix, keep your head in the game. We got this 1-point lead. We need to stretch it. You know, less than 4 minutes left in the game. And they know how bad they want this game. It's a home game. You have to take it home. All your fans, spectators here looking in, wanting you to win. So you got to give them that W and take it home. But, you know, Rich South also wants to take a win home with them today, too.
They're fighting.
They really are. Defense has not let up on either side. We have a 4-corner inbound play from North Lawndale. You're going to see some switching going on.
And Rich South is playing it nicely. Amber trying to use her size.
She puts it up, but I saw some contact. But unfortunately, it wasn't called.
Her hands were straight up. You know, that was a good call by letting them play. DeAsia with it. Gives it off to Tiara. Tiara loses the ball. The ball is thrown off. And it goes to the
Jamaria
floor.
got under it.
And
Looks
the jump
like a
ball
timeout is called.
going. Good way to get on the floor by Vernisha of Rich South. And the ball is going their way. DeAsia brings it up the court.
The clock started a little late. Don't know if the ref caught that one. Good deflection
hand.
by the big man.
She just can't stay with it.
She couldn't get a grasp on it.
Good shot by number 35, Brandy Johnson.
Want to see more Hoops High games? Now you can see full games on iHigh. Go to www.ihigh.com/Hoops High to see games from the past and stream live from home. Oh, and a quick 2 points by Amber Lemons,
Brandy
number 24
Johnson
for
has
Phoenix.
3 blocks coming off the bench for Rich South. She's really contributing. Vernisha needs to hold on to the ball. She gives it back to DeAsia. 2 minutes and 25 left, and Rich South is down 1. Score 37-36.
Chantel reaching, no foul call.
And the ball is
Good
kicked.
kick. Defense by number 4, Kay Brooks. I don't think she hit it with her foot, though. Thought it was a leg.
Vernisha checks out.
Big man getting back in.
Brandy checks out. And Rich South audience that's here at Collins gives a round of applause when DeAsia Evans checks back in.
Got Nadia coming in for Precious.
And here, I never saw this before, but here it is. And she is fouled.
Another late call.
That was a nice play. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do agree. Got number 23 from Rich South going to the line.
Prepares for that free throw. And it's in there. Ties up the game. Free throws can make it or break it. They can make it or break it.
Getting ready for the second shot. It's in the air. And it's in
there. Good free throw shooting by the big girl. Normally would say big man, but by the big lady. 2:05 left in the fourth. North Lawndale is down 1. This is a close game. This is a good game.
Giving a shout out to all of the students working. My co-announcer, Lamont Press, all of our camera operators, and the people in the room doing all the graphics, audio, display, everything, you know. And everybody else behind the scenes that you might not see. Shout out to them.
She was wide open for that 3.
And we have a timeout called by Rich South, I'm sorry. And we're going to toss to a quick PSA.
2 weeks. You ready? But Justin, I thought you said you loved me.
Man, your baby need to have my father.
Okay, but my baby needs a father. You need to be there.
I want to step up because my father wasn't there for me, and I don't want my child to grow up fatherless. I'm ready.
More than half of all youth incarcerated for criminal acts lived in one-parent families as children.
Step up.
Hello, my name is Kevin Durant. You're watching Hoops High.
And we're back. North Lawndale, Lady Phoenix, and Rich South.
127 left. There's the camera crew.
38, Rich South way. If you're just tuning in, I'm Kimberly Stewart, your color commentator for the evening.
And I'm Lamont Press. And Sierra Gets it. Passes up to DeAsia, who gives it up to Sierra, who gives it back to Sierra. Now they just swinging it.
They playing pitty pat with the ball.
Smart. She takes it. Kicks it out. DeAsia gives it back to Sierra. Now this is smart offense. They shouldn't foul this early, but they do.
A minute. Minute and 3. It's a lot you could do with that. Just hope North Lawndale doesn't decide to try to pop a 3. All they need is a couple lay-ins, couple short shots, just some 2-pointers.
I don't agree with the fouling this early, though.
You're right. They could have waited till after their next possession. But, you know, Coach Morgan has something up his sleeve. Hopefully it pays off.
She chucks it up.
And it's
off the
front.
front. Free throws can make or break a game. And a steal thrown by Precious. The ball knocked out. Still going Rich South way. 54.5 seconds left. Rich South leading by 1. This is what people come to see. Sierra with it. And gives it up to Sierra. Precious running out of full speed ahead. And DeAsia will be going back to the line. This is a good game.
It really is.
Ain't nothing better. It's the best thing.
It was a great decision for Coach to tell them to foul so early.
That one rolls off the front. Free throws can make or break a game.
We got more bad passes by Precious.
Tiara. Now she'll be going to the line. They need to get the ball out of Precious' hands after she catches
They
that
do.
rebound.
Somebody needs to come get it. This is the second missed 1-and-1 free throw that Precious has gotten the rebound from and is just throwing it away to the other team.
Tiara prepares, 1-and-1, puts it up.
And it's in there.
Free throws can make or break a game. Now,
North
she hit this one, they would need a 3. Well, it's still a 2-possession
Not
game.
Necessarily.
Still a 2-possession game.
Just need to put that press back on them.
But you got to remember, it's no shot clock. They got to get down here and make it happen. Chantel.
With the 3.
And she knocks it down, and the gym goes wild.
Time to score.
It's still 28 seconds left.
40-40.
She got to get the ball across that line.
25 seconds.
And there's DeAsia.
Red. The crowd is cheering. Red. They're going crazy.
And the timeout is called.
Timeout is called.
The score is tied 40-40. 14 seconds. 7.
Crowd is going
There's
crazy, as you can see. Dreads being shaken. Boys basketball team for North Lawndale College Prep in the stands, supporting their people.
This is what you come to see.
This is what you come to see. Never seen so much excitement at a girls' basketball game. They're proving us wrong right about now. What do you think is going on in the huddle? 14 seconds left, 40 points.
Stop that ball.
Overtime will be looking pretty nice right about now.
Score is 40-40 for a period. North Lawndale has 10 fouls. Score is 14. Score is 40-40, 14.7 seconds left.
As you can see from the scoreboard cam, North Lawndale they have exactly 10 fouls. Rich South only have 4. This is going to be tough shot to get off or some real quick defense needed. They're already across half court. Baskets right there. They got, looks like their starting 5 is in.
And the
crowd saying red.
We all know how this can get.
Ball is thrown in.
Tiara breaks away.
Looks like no foul.
And
timeout is called.
5.9 seconds. This might go into overtime.
It just might.
Doesn't happen. I'm fired up. The gym is fired.
You know, 6 seconds is more than enough. Inbound pass, quick jump shot, or, 2 quick off the hand shots, inbound, baseline, big man puts it up for the short shot or the quick turn layup. Anything can happen right about now.
Anything can happen.
I know overtime is what's expected, but you know sometimes you don't always get what you expect.
True.
Hopefully we have a team take away this win in this quarter.
Hopefully, but you know you always get what you hope for.
Overtime won't be bad though, you know. Rich South still in their huddle, taking up all the time they need.
Here comes up the
Crowd
huddle.
getting ready for that red.
Back up. And the gym is ready. Ball is inbounded to Tiara. He steps it back out.
Oh, and it's off the mark.
It
Good
was so
pressure,
close.
good defense. And the fourth quarter getting
Score
ready
40-40.
for this overtime. What a good game we're experiencing right now.
Oh, my God.
Did it again. You know, Lamont, this game has been really close. We predicted it.
Too close.
Predicted it the best, you know. One team was up, certain amount, tied. Other team up, tied again, other team up. And here we are in the fourth quarter, beginning of overtime, tied at 40.
This separate the girls from the ladies.
Really does. Everyone coming out, passing their eyes, game face on. 4 minutes put on the clock. A lot could happen in 44 minutes, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Whole bench is just hype.
Even the people who didn't get in, it's just best to support the team.
True,
No hard
true.
feelings, just business.
Have another jump ball. Both of the number 23s. Precious
and Precious. And Tiara.
Rich South run, the tip off.
Tiara with it. Gives it up to Deasia. Swings it to the other Deasia.
A lot of swinging.
Tiara pulls it and knocks it down. That's what you got to do in overtime.
You do. Have
Gotta
to
score.
connect.
Here's the man-to-man press. Deasia versus Kiara. She's watching that ball.
She's a little shaking and baking going on.
And the
Chantel
steal
looking for the
by
off
Deasia.
the body out of bounds, but the
She
defender
rides
stepped
Precious
back.
all the way down, and the ball is just knocked out of bounds by
Good
Precious.
defense by Precious.
She
Good
just
driving
rolled
by
on her
number
hip
15.
the whole way. And here's the play. And there's Deasia Evans. At the top of the key, gives it up to Sierra, who's on the wing.
Little flashing going on.
Catches her
Big
sister
man is
cut,
stripped.
and they're taking it right out of her hand. Now the ball is out of
Tipped
bounds,
off
still going
by
off Lawndale way.
Rich South. We see some tempers flaring. Little aggravation.
You know, nothing but communication. And
The big
we all
man.
know that's what wins game.
Amber Lemon's waiting patiently for the ball. She was ready, just digging under the basket, ready to push her man in.
And there's the timeout.
Called by
Miscommunication.
North Lawndale.
She's hearing too many voices. She don't know whether to listen to her coach or these people over here on the sideline. She didn't know what to do.
You know, right about at this time, I believe that the coach knows best. He knows the plays. He tells you when to run them. If you don't want to listen to coach and you want to take your own route or listen to your fans on the sideline, you going to pay for it in practice,
But
or
that's
the
just like
scoreboard
a baby.
is
You know,
going to
you telling
pay.
the baby, no, don't do that. There's somebody else telling them the same, and if he don't know who is his mama or daddy.
You know, but that's a baby. At that age, the mind is not developed at a certain point
But
where
you
they
hearing
know
all
who
these
to
things
choose.
in one ear, and this is pressure. A lot's going through your mind. You ain't going to know. You're going to freeze up.
You know,
And that's what she did. She didn't know where to put the ball.
good thing a timeout was called.
Yes, to reset everything.
Reset.
Try to get things.
Just slow everything down. As long as either team makes some good decisions, they're going to be taking this game home.
There's Kiara to inbound the ball, gives it up to Precious, who catches on a cut. Good hands by Tiara. There's the trap. Precious with it, looking for the pass, gives it up to Kiara. Great defense being played by Rich South.
Looks like she was finna pull it.
Amber thought about it.
She wanted that shot.
Kiara thought about it.
Back to
Precious
the big
posting
man.
up, and she is fouled.
Here come these make it or break it free throws.
Definitely.
And here comes the pressure as well. As long as she takes her time, she should put these in. First
She
one
knocks
is good,
down the
nothing
first
but
one with
net.
ease.
41-42, 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Second free throw is up. And it's off. Rebound by Chantel Wilson.
This can put her team in the lead. Got to be smart. Great defense.
Good defense.
By Tiara.
By Rich South. Ball still going North Lawndale way. Chantel Wilson inbounding the ball. Might need to take a step back court.
Let's say ISO.
She doing some
Kiara
crossing.
working on Tiara.
She
Good
puts it
pump
up,
fake. And she
it's
misses.
off the mark.
Ball going Rich South way.
Yeah. It was a good move.
Good moves. It's
couldn't
not that
connect.
good if you cannot finish.
The finish is everything. Doesn't matter how you get there.
Good way to bring it back.
Hoops High is produced by high school students learning to be professional broadcasters. All the camera work, announcing, directing, and everything else is done by young students like myself.
Deasia Avis headed at the top of the key, looking. They really know how to move the ball and kill time. She's in triple threat. Deasia Avis with it. Gives it up to Sierra. Deasia. The ball
And it's out of bounds. North Lawndale way.
I thought it was off the foot of somebody from North Lawndale.
I guess the refs thought otherwise.
Looking for someone to pass it to. And another timeout. How many do they have?
I guess it's unlimited timeouts. Unlimited bopping.
I don't know about that. But how many have left Lawndale had? 3?
More than 3 this half.
Score is 41-42. A minute and 24 left in overtime. Rich South still leading by 1.
By that uno.
Uno, dos, Sienna.
See, Lamont had to take it back a little bit. Good old days.
You know.
Jumping rope, summertime.
Back in my prime, you know.
So North Lawndale taking all their time they got for the huddle. Rich South on the court, ready. Guess they thought they ain't had too much to talk about.
They already know what they need to do.
We
Get
got
that ball.
this in the bag,
right,
you know?
get that win. Ain't nothing too much to. In a situation like this, I
Don't
honestly
overthink
feel
it.
It isn't too much to talk about. You know what you out here to do. You know your
All right.
assignment. Get it done.
Have North Lawndale taking it out from the baseline. Let's switch up. Switcheroo.
Chantel to inbound the ball.
Kiara right there.
Miscommunication almost led to a steal.
And a
Good way to
wrap
wrap it. She
to
needs to slow it down.
down.
She needs to slow it down. And there's a foul.
There we go. I wonder if she's going to the line.
Oh no, not yet.
You know, about at the couple minutes left at the end of the quarter, every foul should put the man at the line to be shooting a 1-and-1.
Watch those hands.
Kiara putting that foot out.
There's the pick. No help.
And
There was
it's
no help.
enough
And North
for the
Lawndale goes up 1.
Good assist by Kay Brooks to Precious. They got to get back on defense. That point was exciting, but, you know, game ain't over yet.
Good way to knock
Shaking
it
and
with the
baking.
pick. Deasia
Switching.
puts up the floater. It's off.
Good
Deasia
rebound by the
Evans
big
turns
man.
around.
And
No.
it's off the mark.
Precious with the rebound.
Rebound by North Lawndale.
Good defense. Ball going Rich Southway, 40.5 seconds left, and North Lawndale is up by one.
I saw Rich South tip that ball.
Nuh-uh.
They tipped it out of K. Brooks' hand.
I see a foul, but not that. They hit arm. More skin than ball.
And we have a timeout. Refs are obviously blinking at certain situations. Game is getting pretty close. Tempers
A
are
little too close.
getting high.
One bucket can make or break this game.
It really can. North Lawndale being up by one. First time since beginning of the third quarter. And it's overtime right about now.
Oh, yeah. What do you think they're saying in Rich South Huddle?
I think they saying we just had the lead. We need to get it back. 1 point ain't nothing. We get buckets. Been getting buckets all day. Put this 2 up or get this 3. Somebody needs to get sent to the line. I feel a foul coming up.
And, yeah.
But you know,
they're setting
Lamont,
up that play.
at the end of the day, all these young ladies should be proud. They've been playing a wonderful game.
Played their hearts out. This is what basketball is all about.
Haven't seen anyone giving up.
Not at all. And Deasia with it.
Slowing the ball down.
His voice is everywhere.
It is.
Everybody got an opinion. And no one's contributing. They want Deasia in the
signaling
post.
for the big man to get under. It's a lot of contact going on. Big man for the
knock
shot.
it down.
And
And
it's
she
in
hits it.
there.
12
13 seconds left.
Chantel calls for it. There's the.
They need a foul. They need a foul. They need a foul.
This can all end right now. 2.8 seconds. Rich South up by 1. This can be the nail in the coffin.
Score is currently 43-44. 2.8 seconds left. With Rich South going to the line. This game has taken a huge turnaround. You see the disappointment in the fans, and coach
Looks like
still
North
up on his
Lawndale is
feet.
just giving up.
First shot is off the mark.
Was off, but they're in a double bonus. Too many fouls.
North Lawndale really needs this rebound and a quick timeout.
This free throw can make or break this game.
And it's off.
And the timeout.
Timeout was called before the clock can even get started.
Now somebody got it.
So, Lamont, you know, with only one play being available for this game, I'm pretty sure they're going to try to get a ball to Chantel Wilson.
Or Kiara.
Chantel
Somebody got to
Kiara.
pull this.
Somebody got to hit the 3. And that might be hard to pull the 3 off because, you know.
They pressing.
They really
Rich
are.
South is not no punk when it comes to defense.
The defense really goes both ways. And, you know, referees are usually going to put them under the basket, on the other team's basket. So 2.6 seconds to get the ball down the court to at least blue line, you know, 3-point line. That might get a little hectic.
Rich South is already out the hut. They know what they want to do.
All they thinking right now is defense, defense, defense.
See red.
Creepy laugh. That's all right.
There it is. They don't
Have
need the foul.
Nadia inbound in the ball.
No one's down by the 3. Oh, and look at the edge. Evans are getting off them toes.
Looks like we have some confusion going on between Rich
The
South's
refs.
coach and the referees. They're trying to put North Lawndale at the baseline at Rich South's basket, when maybe they should be on the side of the court.
No, they're going to inbound it from the back.
Yeah, this is going to be truly an amazing play if North Lawndale can pull it off.
Here it is.
Nadia can feel
Ball is
all the
inbounded.
pressure.
And ball is out of bounds.
Coach Morgan trying to say that the ball was tipped, and The ref agrees with the call. He's going to go back to
He
North
switched his
Lawndale.
call. I don't think that's fair. And the ref says no. It's going like I said it was going Rich South's way.
We might see another foul coming up.
This is the nail. This is the nail. And Rich South crowd is saying, let's go. And another timeout.
Timeout has been called.
Let's use this time to toss to a quick PSA.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, girl. What you doing tonight?
Nothing much, my baby. What y'all on?
Girl, come outside with us. You always in the house.
No, I can't go out this time because
what?
I gotta watch my baby.
Let your little sister get her. She ain't doing nothing else.
No, I'm a parent first, not this time.
Hey, you're lost.
Me as a teen mom have been pressured by a lot of my friends to go out and have fun besides taking care of my child. But it's up to me to make the decision that being a parent comes first. It's parenting over partying.
It's Lawndale, and you're watching Hoops High.
And we're back.
In overtime, 2.6, Rich South leading by 1.
Score 44-43. Man.
This was a good game.
Exciting girls basketball game.
You don't see too many girls
of
games
these.
like this.
Jinx, you owe me a soda. That's that telepathy going. Great minds think alike. Got Rich South.
Here's the inbound. Who they're going to give it to?
They might be
Deasia
fouling.
Evans.
Why aren't they fouling?
And the foul, it was a foul.
0.9 seconds left. And she's happy to go to the line. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. That foul was kind of slow, or the refs called it a little bit too late.
0.9. You barely putting the ball on the floor with this.
We got some subs coming in. Rich South
Brandy
trying
Johnson
to ensure that they're
for
going
Rich
to
South.
get this ball back.
Who has 3 blocks coming off the bench. So she's contributed.
And
First
it's
free
off
throw
the
is off.
mark. We got Nadia Miller coming in. Swapping out of the brackets for Kiara Brooks. Little boxing out.
Second one.
Oh.
That one is also off. Rebound. The clock started running so late, but hey, Rich South comes with the win.
They took that win home. Had a
very good and hard fought game.
It was good game, great game. They came, they fought, they tried to conquer, but you know,
Hard fought game.
it was.
Round of applause for both teams. Great effort all the way.
Both teams, good sportsmanship, everybody coming together at the half, shaking hands, and teams going into their huddle. This really was a great game. You can see by the looks on their faces how much they were into it.
Now we're going to toss it to our sideline reporter for the interview with the player of the game.
Michael Ingram, I'm here with the player of the game, Deasia. So, Deasia, how does it feel to be player of the game?
Good, I guess. I mean, just want to win a game.
What do you think your team could have did better to not prevent overtime?
I think we could have been smarter on defense, got more stops, and maintain a tempo a little bit better.
What do you think your team could do better next game?
We need to make more free throws, play better down the stretch, I guess.
All right, thanks. Once again, I'm Michael Ingram. Be sure to tune in next Saturday at 8 o'clock, CAN TV, Channel 19 for the hottest high school sports action around.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m.
Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more.
Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.
Hoops High is family, communication.
Enjoy it. Hoops High is
astounding, creativity,
commitment.
Hoops High is exciting, meaningful.
Hoops High is
technology,
spirit,
a community. Hoops High is home, love, dedication,
inspired,
Hoops High.
If they probably never was exposed to it, they probably would have never have done it, but it's something that you see that interests people a lot.
I never worked with a camera, it was my first time learning about a camera, zooming in, zooming out. It was a real good experience for me, I think it changed a lot in me too. It changed how I think, and it changed something I like to do in life.
When I get older, I want to be some type of actor. So being in this classroom really helped me out, really exercise my ability to act.
We shooting it and we shoot it off what we done been through, and people get to see it and they watching it and they liking it.
Like young kids in the community can do stuff that's worth some type of value.
Meet Jaden, a 16-year-old from Chicago. He likes reading, playing basketball, and daydreaming. As one of 75 million youth in America, he is the future of our country. But today, Jaden's future is uncertain. A new economy is evolving as Jaden tries to find his way in a school system where more than 42% of students drop out and even more fall behind. For Jaden and others like him, the future looks grim. But there is hope. Youth media programs connect with kids like Jaden, moving them from discouragement toward opportunity through the power of communication. Jaden learns about journalism, technology, and culture. He spends his time engaged at school, in youth centers, and at libraries. He discovers how to observe the world around him and share his own stories. He becomes one of more than 10,000 teens involved in the Chicago Youth Voices Network, a collection of innovative programs that come together with a bold vision to reach more people like Jaden, to transform education, and to shape the health of our city. Together, the network gives vision to the journalists, artists, engineers, and leaders of our future. One story, poem, film, blog post, one youth at a time.
You're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
Behind the scenes of Hoops High, it's more than interviews and replays. The crew contributes 110% in setup and production.
While we have fun, we are also very serious about getting the job done.
We have the opportunity to work with big companies such as Nike and to meet current and future NBA stars. We are Hoops High.
Use
Invest your money wisely so that you don't end up like this. If shopping is your problem, then this message is just for you.
I'm gonna be turning all these heads at the game tonight. ShortyBed.com.
75% of teenagers will have had sex by the time they are 20.
Girl, where you going? To the game. You like my makeup?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna get too many shorties numbers tonight, man.
First of all, you got on too much makeup, and you need to get your priorities straight. Boys is not the only thing in life.
Girl, you tripping.
U.S. teenagers are more than likely to have sex before the age of 15. This is the female student mentor class. I really think you would like it here. It's where girls help other girls build their self-esteem.
Friends asked me who I aspired to be like when I grew up. I always told them Rihanna. She was different, and she wasn't afraid to show off her differences to the world. And of course, because she's rich. All this has me thinking, is Rihanna really the perfect role model? I asked myself, Diamond, what's good about her? Diamond, what's the best about her? My response is, I like her style in music, but I don't like the way she portrays herself in music videos. Looking at these negative images across the screen bothers me. Why do my little cousins and their friends have to grow up listening to these types of things?
I do think that teens are definitely shaped sometimes by the celebrities or images that are projected in the media. It is something that is concerning to me. I think that more and more what we see on TV is what we tend to make our ideals of what beauty is or a lifestyle is. And definitely, it does influence our youth. But I think that that is something that also can be altered through role models.
Role models are there to give you some sort of path, a blueprint of sorts.
Chris Brown, Mary J. Blige,
Derrick Rose,
Tim Tebow was one.
Denzel Washington,
Common, kind of rapper, actor,
Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
As a young person and growing up to where I am now, they have never been celebrities. So my concept around role models is not quite the same.
A big thing for me is the videos. I don't watch videos anymore. I barely turn to channels like BET, VH1. I'm not a big video person, and a large part is because I don't like what I see.
I was told that being light-skinned, I was supposed to conduct myself a certain way. So I think all of that came to be, I guess, through maybe more so media and things that were shown on TV.
I think they show a lot of negative images in terms of, only showing light-skinned beauties. Everybody has to have a weave and long, pretty, curly hair, whether it's your hair or not. So I think it causes self-esteem issues in young women to say that if I don't look like this, then I'm nothing.
Our culture has become very desensitized to what we see and what we hear.
The media promotes sex.
Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, baby, take it.
And violence.
Gucci man, make the trap, hey!
Because America loves sex and violence.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying
it's the media's responsibility because they control how the rest of the world views us, but I think their primary motivation is to continuously keep us in a role of genocidal, homicidal maniacs.
Media benefits a great deal from negative depictions of all people.
People are being tricked, and people want to be in that lifestyle. They want to be Rick Ross. They want to be Meek Mill. They want to be some of these guys that go to jail, for, gun charges or stuff like that.
License and registration? What's the problem? Speeding.
Man, you must be new or something, man. We the best, man.
license and registration.
Somebody on the other end of those negative images has a check.
We use music as a way of survival from slavery days until now. When Master said you can't go to church, you can't read, you can't do this, you can't do that, we would sing and create our own hymnals and spirituals and would beat on the rock outside and stomp on the ground.
The origins of music as a whole was slave hollers and slave calls, on plantations, like that's where music came from. Like we are the originators of music, so we can make everything. It's just the fact that they don't let everything that we make, they don't publicize everything we make for a reason. And I think that the reason is because they want us to be viewed in one light.
We have modern day examples of coons and mammies in the media. We have modern day examples of people being shiftless and lazy in the media. We don't see again the full spectrum of who we are and what we are.
If you haven't read the Willie Lynch letter, it talks about how to make a slave. We talk about nobody's ever really taken a look at what psychological damage happened to the black community post-slavery.
After slavery, there was still an involuntary slavery system in place that used the propaganda of the time. That's when you started seeing these images of blackface. You saw images of blacks acting as simpletons. And if we look, and we don't have to look very hard, if we look at the media today, we see all of the current day structures still in place. We still see those same images. You have all of the networks, if we're looking at representation of all of the top networks, they're all, for the most part, run by old white men.
I think opportunities to talk about things that are great, things that our young people are doing at this school, things that our young people are doing all over the city, they're never talked about, they're never discussed, they're rarely if ever shown.
In the beginning, I set out to discuss the ethical responsibility of celebrities and ended up discussing slavery in the media. I started to blame celebrities for the mixed messages and negative depictions they portray to youth like me. I realized that owners of the media outlets play a role too. Celebrities have an undeniable responsibility to serve as role models. I believe we can make some changes. Let's replace this negative with some positive.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Moore.
And I'm Michael Ingram.
And this is your Hoop Tie Halftime Show.
Watch it or watch nothing.
I remember going to school being judged.
I remember being a minority in a diverse school. You will not be good enough. You're a black female, you have to make your mark. I heard that plenty of times. I remember going to bed at night hearing crickets. I remember waking up hearing on the news about shootings and robberies happening. Another homicide, another African American youth shot and killed. Every time I turned on the news, it saddened me. It made me feel like time was passing by. We were being killed by time. I felt hurt because innocent people were gone. If someone wasn't innocent, did they need to be killed? I thought about that all the time. It changed my perspective of Chicago. I knew I had to be mindful of my decisions. I had to complete high school and get out the city so I can better myself. How could this city ever be better if blacks are killing blacks? This problem is affecting everyone.
Hey, girl. This is why I can't stand dark-skinned girls. They always have attitudes.
Man, you see that Lakers game last night?
Yeah, a couple of shots.
I think I see my buddy Ryan over there.
Kiwante, what's up, man?
What's up, Ryan?
You see that game last night?
Yeah.
Man, those Lakers. Hey, we'll talk, all right?
Man, you cool for a white guy.
Why you just can't be a cool guy?
Hello, and welcome to a special edition of FSM News. I'm Janice Newsom. FSM News is a product of Free Spirit Media, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers youth voice. The long election season is finally over with President Obama the declared winner with 4 more years ahead of him. In this week's newscast, we will look at the atmosphere of election night and its exciting outcome.
A lot of people were pleased with this past election results. Barack Obama remains the 44th president of the United States.
I think that we have a lot of big issues facing both our country and our world, and I think he was better prepared for them than Mitt Romney was.
President Obama has a lot of support from his voters because they believe he has the great potential to lead this country.
I support Obama because ultimately when I look for a leader, I see those qualities in President Obama. He has the best interest of the people.
According to his supporters, Barack Obama will work hard to lead citizens through difficult challenges in the U.S.
I think what's really going to change it is his view on tax. He really supports the middle class. I think with the things he's trying to implement, the economy will improve while not putting a huge economic burden on the middle class.
Right now, obviously, we have a big financial crisis that could potentially come up. And so I think that part of it is we need to have some sort of tax raise in place, which Mitt Romney was not prepared to do.
Reporting for FSM News, I'm Jamie Stubbs.
Change and reform was at the forefront of this year's election. On election night, voters voiced their opinions on change.
I'm always a fan of health care. So, I think everyone should have a fair chance at health care, not just because they don't work or because they're a veteran.
I would like to see more safety net program and projects in place for our youth, for all people, for all ages, for people that need to make transitions to next levels in relationship to the economic development and the social securities.
These voters were so passionate that nothing could stop them from voting.
Could have been a tornado outside. I was still going to show up to vote.
The rain didn't stop the voters. They pushed past the wet and the cold air to make their opinions count.
It motivated me to come out because if I can do it, everybody else can too.
Some voters were eager to make their vote count.
I voted again for the second time in my life for Barack Obama, and in another 4 years, I plan on voting again. Thank you.
Thank you. Reporting from FSM News, I'm Amane Winston.
This past election marked a monumental moment for some high school youth. FSM News spoke to 18-year-olds who voted for the first time. Check out their experience.
It felt good. I was proud
because I actually came from school, which is like 6 hours away, hopped on the train, came here.
Mostly I watch TV and see what, like, you know, the commercials they have on about each candidate and see if it's true or false information that's being put on television. Basically, you just stand in a line, they give you a card, you put the card into a simulator, and then you just click on who you want to vote for. They do the president first, and then they go on to other stuff. Yeah, the judge's part, like, I never seen any commercial about a judge, so like, I just technically just picked anyone.
Yes, I did feel like my vote made a difference because, I don't know, it's my vote and you're supposed to vote, so I did. I'll be excited to vote again, and I know that, you know, voting is important, so I always keep voting.
16-year-old Serena Shane spent election night differently than the average teen. Instead of socializing on the internet, Serena served as an election judge. An election judge informed and assists voters in the voting process.
You're supposed to be able to tell the people, like, say they don't know what a Republican is or a Democrat is, you're supposed to be able to tell them, like, about the Republican candidates.
Serena became a judge through Mikva Challenge, an organization that gets youth involved in politics. Serena suggests that teens get involved as soon as possible.
It's our country. If they're going to inherit this, and they should be a part of the change or seeing the change happen.
Even though Serena can't legally vote, she still found her way to leave her mark on the 2012 election.
I mean, I think it's great. I mean, I think that a lot of youth should realize, like, the fruits of some of the older people's labor.
I think it's very important that the youth help out because they have the energy to do so, and they also have a lot of free time, and as well as it gives them an input on what happens because they're out actually doing the footwork to get people to and from the polls.
I don't feel any older or nothing. I just feel like I'm being more responsible.
Reporting for FSM News, I am Janice Newsom.
Being a teenage Republican can be difficult in a democratic state like Illinois.
From the second I, stepped out and named myself a Republican and decided to support, Governor Romney and Paul Ryan, from that second forward, it's been nothing but ridicule.
Lavelle says the Republican Party suits him best for multiple reasons.
I believe that the Republican Party best represents me simply because they are big on independency, and they're big on, reevaluating situations and looking at, the big picture.
Lavelle is passionate about politics because he's involved in Mikva Challenge.
Mikva Challenge is a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization with the mission to develop the next generation of civic leaders, activists, and policymakers.
At Mikva Challenge, Lavelle attends meetings with other students around the city who share the same interests.
Be able to come to a meeting ground with other youth who, want to talk about intellectual ideas and politics it intrigued me.
Even though his peers may not agree with his political stance, he still manages to stick to his beliefs.
I just understand that negativity plus negativity never gets anything positive. So I just believe in building on, negative things with positive things and try to cancel out as much negativity as I possibly can.
Reporting for FSM News, I'm Hope Scretchens.
Well, it's time to wrap up another election season in this week's newscast, but we'll be back with more PSAs and newscasts. Until then, check us out on Facebook. Search FSM News. You can also find us under the community section on ABC7's website. Have a great weekend and thanks for voting. 3, 2, 1, that's a wrap.